All right, guys, I just entered First Solar 63.65. I'm in at 63.65, just got filled. 63.65, 1/5 position. I repeat, 63.65, 1/5 position. Good bounce so far. 63.65, I am long FSLR. For this, I'll probably look for about a 70. I could see a 60 to 75 cent bounce on this one. Again, I do think it could go lower to that next level, therefore only a 1/5 position. But good bounce so far, about 20 cents. Got as low as 63.61. I had my order out there at 63.65. Let's see if it gets over 64. Here we go, guys. This is what I wanted to see. Back to 64. Let's see if we can get above. I didn't saying, do I think First Solar could touch 64.40 again? Yeah, I do. I do. I mean, again, I don't know if it'll go down to this level in this phase or if it's going to get a little bit more of a bounce, but yeah, I think it has a decent chance of it. Nothing's in stone though, obviously. The key here for FSLR is to reclaim 64 and hold there. Then it can start to build, and you could actually see a pretty significant build. But right now, it's still below. As long as it stays below 64, it can go lower, just so we're clear. Nice pop on the spiders, though. Good move on the spiders. My next ad would probably be around 63.15 to 63.25. So about 40 cents lower. And then my last ad I'd probably do double. And that would bring me to 4/5 of a position, and that would be at this level here. But we'll see if we need to do that as we're trading up so far in the money. Bum, bum, bum. Google down 21 still. Amazon's down 66, but again, Amazon back above 3,000. I think that pivot on Amazon's a big pivot, to 3,000 level. If it has a daily close below that, I think it puts a lot of weakness into the stock. Probably the algos would sell into that on the coming days based on that breaking close. Good bounce on the spiders. Continuing to kind of get a good rip to the upside here. A little disappointed First Solar's not getting more of a bid on this S&P move, but granted, First Solar's trading in its own world today a little bit. Apple just down $1.50. Good rally on that. Dan saying, where do you think of Netflix for a swing? And quickly look at it. Generally, we want to wait on swings till the market quiets down. Let's see. Zoom out. So I'd start getting interested in Netflix as a swing when it gets below 400. So that's where the big swing support is, down here. So I think anything below 400, you start to accumulate. First Solar back above. Good little move there. Now we'll see if it can hold here. We want to see it hold. Spiders seem to be stalling out a little, but a good bounce. I mean, that's a nice bounce, no doubt about it. First solar right back down. Couldn't hold the 64 level. What's the greatest? This is the greatest thing, though. I mean, like when you're trading and you only have a 1/5 position, it's like, yeah, you know, if it goes up 50, 75 cents, I'll take the money. But if it wants to go down, I'll just add to it, and then we get the bigger bounce, make more money. It's the stress-free way of trading, and I'm surprised more people don't do it. But the discipline is, I think, that's the big thing. Is you have to be humble in understanding that you're not necessarily always going to be right on your first entry. There's a few stocks that are green today, but not much. It's a pretty nasty tape out there. Take a look at the semis, the SMH here. Yeah, semis having a good drop, although well off of their lows already. On the semis, I mean, obviously you can see the bear flag. I mean, this is what I pointed out yesterday in the daily analysis videos, which are priceless in terms of their analysis, is almost every chart has this bear flag pattern formation. It is a nasty one. Yeah, your 1/10 positions, Ali, must be too big then. I'll be looking to take it soon there on it. No doubt about it. Markets again, good bounce, nice little bounce. Yep, first solar guys starting to move. All right, guys, I just exited 63.35. I'm out at 63.35. Excuse me, 64.35 executed. 64.35, 70-cent gain. That was for me, 1,500 shares. Love it. Beautiful, beautiful. Man, what a nice little day here, huh? Fantastic. 2,600 for Vinod, 430 for Sky. Awesome. 500 for Michael. 60 cents for Nico per share. Awesome. 62 for Sivaram, 50 cents for Iden, 50 cents for Wayne, 70 cents for Chris, 230 bucks for Alex, 45 cents per share for Oliver, 450 for Mike, 55 cents for Aditya. Awesome. Everyone got that one. That's what I like to see, folks. Great job. Great job. Eldad, 55 cents. Drew, 50 cents. Lars, 65 cents. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well done, guys. Well done. $0.62 for Jason, 76 for David, Vicky, 50 cents. Awesome. That's what it's all about, folks. Nicely done. Lewis, 60 cents. Great job. Great job. All right, so we go back in the pocket. Our ninja status, we move back into the bush, into our hiding spots, into the dark, whatever you want to call it, and we wait and see for the next one. Michael, 475 bucks. Beautiful. Great bounce finally came in there off that level. Love seeing that. Fantastic. Awesome, Jai, 58 cents. Mark got 833 bucks. Well done. 59 cents for Stacy. Well done, Stacy. Great job. 66 for DB. Great job. So another winner to put on in the record books there as we continue to just grind it out. And like I said before, as long as this market wants to stay a little volatile for us, I mean, generally we're going to have, 5 to 10 day trades a day and be making money on 95% of them, so. Now there will be a loser in the mix. We've had an amazing streak recently. We have to be aware that at some point the market will humble us. And I try to stay humble in understanding and recognizing that. So I strongly encourage you to not up your share size, okay? especially if we get into more volatile markets. All right, the general thing for someone who's relatively new, even a couple years in, is you're making all this money on all these trades. Oh, it's a winner every day. Oh, this is great. Why don't I just put my my whole account in the position? Well, guess what? You do that, that's going to be your loser, and it's going to wipe out 20 gains if you do the whole position. Stick with it. It's a long-term game. This is something that think about it like this. For those of you that are baseball fans, you don't go out there. Any baseball player that goes out there and tries to hit a home run every time, they're going to strike out. 4 out of every 6 times. Maybe hit 1 home run a month. Well, maybe a good baseball player would hit 1 every week or a couple every week. But still, when you're striking out that many times, remember what that means for us as day traders. It means losses. We can't afford to strike out 4 out of 6 times. We'll go broke. So you have to be a singles hitter. Singles. That's how you build long-term wealth. Hit singles. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Yeah. Just so this is what I've always found, folks. If you're always trying to hit singles, then every so often through dumb luck you're gonna hit a double, triple home run. I mean, even Wade Boggs, when I grew up in Boston, and then he even came to the Yankees. He was a singles hitter, but he was one of the best. And occasionally he'd still hit a home run. He wasn't necessarily trying, but it just happens. And that's the way it is for us too. Is occasionally we'll hit a home run, but the singles are what's going to make us a 95% success rate trader. And that's how you build massive wealth. Yep, jabs win the fight, Chris. Absolutely. Vicky wondering, is there a Tesla level to short? I mean, unless it's green, probably not. But is Tesla green already? I mean, it's still down $12. Good rally. I mean, if you want to short the gap fill, I guess I wouldn't fault you for it. Remember.